It didn't really matter whether you own a big business or you own a small business. Big businesses have got big problems. Small businesses have got small problems. Big or small, they all have problems. My name is Michael Seow, okay, and I actually do business succession planning, sort of like a advanced form of estate planning, but for business owners. I come from a family of 10, okay, so 8 siblings. Dad is actually a sole proprietor. He runs this company, an engineering company that supports the construction industry actually. So the load was all on his shoulders. So he had to bring the kids up, educate, of course feed us as well. So it was a very heavy, very onerous responsibility. He actually built up the business over that 15 to 20 years, you know, just to feed the family, to bring the kids up. Yeah. One day when I was still, just went into the army, received a call, okay? And then I hear background, you know, a lot of crying and all that. And then I was told, come back now. And that was when I found out my dad actually had stroke. Yeah, had stroke. And then saw him at one time, very strong, very disciplined gentleman, now lying helpless in the bed. And he continued, you know, suffering from that stroke and was not able to work ever again, not even work, not even talk, not even walk anymore. All I remember was there were a whole slew of creditors coming to the house and sticking papers on things that were of value, like the TV, the sofa set and all that. So literally had to shut down. So no more business, declared bankrupt actually. So actually because of that, though dad is now bedridden, okay, but still need to be taken care of medically. Siblings lost their job and all that, just another 1 or 2 more siblings working. Some of them were still studying. So for me, it was a case of like maybe no choice. I had to sign on the army just to help family make ends meet actually. So signing on, immediately I saw an increase in my income, but a lot contributed back to the family actually. So I actually got into this line. I thought maybe it was just selling life insurance and all that. Until some months later, my manager brought an American lawyer down from States. And then this guy talked about business succession planning. So I said, business succession planning sounds like a very interesting topic. Yeah. So I signed up, I got in for these 3 full days and all that. And as this guy talked the next couple of days, I was so mesmerized. I said, look, on so many occasions, I could relate to what he's talking about, you know, protecting, ring fencing your business and all that. Was exactly what my dad went through as a sole proprietor. Okay, went into business with all the liabilities and all that was hanging over. That just a simple stroke could cause everything to come crashing down. So there were many occasions where I felt that, look, what if somebody were to come along and had that the expertise and had this conversation with my dad, then would he have helped ring fence the business, or for that matter, even the family? Well, it was very clear, you know, ring fencing means how to protect family, okay, from all this chaos, all these complications, all the ring fencing the business and the family from creditors, you know. So if that was done, would we have been better off? So that was very clear to me. Okay, I've actually been in the business for 38 years already.
And in this 37, 38 years, how many businesses have you helped?
Okay, so that's the part. I helped a number, but not big enough, in my opinion, not big enough. Because with all this head knowledge and all that, I probably was spending time building the organization, bringing in potential financial planners into the business, and then training them and guiding them. Okay? But this segment of the business, I only did it as and when I can, as and when I have time, as and when the right prospect came along. So in my opinion, okay, anybody who owns a business, or for that matter, you know, professionals who own practices and all that, their own practice and all that, anybody and everybody would require some form of planning. Yeah, because they whatever structure they hold, whether they are private limited companies, limited liability partnerships, general partnerships, they all have their own area of concerns that they need to spend time thinking about it. Okay, maybe I call it succession planning. Okay? So succession planning means that if I am no longer around, who do I pass this business to? Okay? Should it be maybe off the cuff for some family businesses? Off the cuff would be passing down to my spouse and my children, for example. But what about those businesses where the families are not involved? Then maybe it's passing down to their surviving shareholder, their surviving partners, for example. Okay, so passing down to them. But of course, passing down has got to come with some form of payout. Then if I pass the business down to you, for example, if you are my partners, then what's in it for my family? How will my family be paid? So actually, right now, as long as you're around, okay, actually you don't even need to worry about passing down your business to somebody, because as long as you're around and you're running it, okay. But the fact of the matter is this, and I say this to some of my clients, it didn't really matter whether you own a big business or you own a small business, and that's what I tell them. Big businesses have got big problems. Small businesses have got small problems. Big or small, they all have problems. So it's all relative. So at the end of the day, what I felt was, whether big or small, you still need to put some form of plans in place to ensure that if you do walk out and don't come back anymore, plan B is somebody must take over and run it